Yo, checking in with Myke LS. What up, y'all? Just giving y'all this POV. I'm in Renzel. If y'all don't know, if y'all new to my channel, subscribe, man. We in Renzel for the tow. So y'all see, I got a check engine light, you know what I mean? Check engine light, it was saying, I believe, on bank 1. So that gotta be the O2 sensor. So I got that already, gonna swap that out. Just trying to get Renzel prepared to be hauling, you know what I mean? It's you know, if y'all look at my previous videos, I mean, y'all see me damn near change a lot of stuff, but I ain't changed enough stuff because I ain't comfortable yet. You know what I mean? I still be hearing, like right now, I'm hearing like a little, it's like a clicking noise. It sounds like something hitting, like on the passenger side. I'm not 100% sure. I gotta look at the sway bar linkage and stuff like that. I never changed the control arms either, so it's just something that's bad on the passenger side, which, you know, I'm kind of glad that I'm hearing it now than hearing it later, you know what I mean, when I'm on the road with this truck. So just trying to still learn the truck, figure all this stuff out with this truck, trying to get it together because it's not a brand new truck, you know what I mean? So just trying to get it together, you know what I mean? Got a bunch of, I just ordered some more parts and stuff like that, so just trying to just get everything together, you know what I mean? For the road, you know what I mean? To tow the box Chevy. Yeah, I want to talk on something, man. So, like, the topic right now is, you know, everybody talking about the car shows and whatever, you know what I mean? But box Chevy just, you know, took over the whole game and all that. So, you know, box Chevy talk is crazy. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, if you don't got a bag to throw on your box Chevy, it's like, yo, it's crazy. So, yo, word of advice, like, if you're getting into this box Chevy game now, yo, you're gonna really have to do your homework on a lot with this box Chevy, because it's like how the dunks, you know what I mean? I'm from New York, so we got a couple of dunks out here. It's not like dunk capital like Florida and all that, but like the dunks, like they went crazy with the dunks. Like, you know what I mean? That's like them 71, 75 Caprices and all that. You know what I mean? Them verts. They went super crazy with them dunks. You know what I mean? Putting Dayton's on it and a gold package. They went crazy. So that's like me trying to get into the dunk game right now. It's like, yo, it's like I gotta spend a super bag, you know what I mean, to keep up with the big boys and all that, you know what I mean? But that's like now with the box Chevy, like box Chevy's been around for a minute, but box Chevy's just shot up to the top of the conversation right now for 2025. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, yo, it's getting real spicy out here, man. It's really, really getting crazy out here with the box Chevy. So just a word of advice, anybody that's trying to get a box Chevy right now, like boneyard, scrape, nothing done box Chevy, yo, you gonna have to really like do your homework, and you gotta really like spend half of your check every pay period to get that shit right. Like I came a long way, and I'm like learning. I'm like really like more into the craft now, because like the orange box is my signature car. You understand what I'm saying? It's really my signature car out of all the vehicles I got. So now it's like, after a few years, I started really taking my signature car, my craft, more serious. You understand what I'm saying? Like when I first got it, right? I got it because, you know, like New York, like a couple of dudes in New York was getting old schools and all that. So I was like, yeah, let me just get an old school just to get it. You know what I mean? I did the cheap paint job. You know what I mean? I just threw some rims on there. I think the first rims I had was like some 22s and all that, right? Light interior, like didn't really do my homework or know about the old school game. I mean, don't get me wrong, like my pops had the old school and all that, but like, you know, I wasn't really, you know, really too much in the old school game like the way it's going right now. So now, like after a few years, I usually like, you know, swap the rims out, put bigger rims, beat on it. I used to beat on that car, like, you know what I mean? I used to beat on it, break it, beat on it, beat on it, beat on it, you know what I mean? Not taking it like super seriously, like, you know what I mean? Like competing with it, you know what I mean? So the car, when I had it, it wasn't like I was competing. I was just, all right, I had an old school. I was just driving out with a couple of dudes that got old schools. I wasn't really taking it seriously because my thing was like mostly like trucks and foreign cars and all that, you know what I mean? But now it's like, I started taking the craft seriously, like swapping the motors. Niggas just started to swap motors, talking about your motor too slow, da-da-da-da-da. You know what I mean? Your music. So I started like upgrading and taking it a little bit more seriously. But now, maybe like for the last 3-4 years, maybe I know what? Let me go back. Like in 2017, I went to Atlanta, right? Went to Atlanta with the box Chevy, you know what I mean? And that's when the switch got flipped up, you know what I mean? That's when I started taking it seriously. Like, I'm like, wait a minute, like, because I'm starting to see, like, you know, people from Atlanta down south, they take that old school real serious. So I was like, yo, I gotta step up my game. So I started learning more about the box Chevy culture, learning about what I have, and just learning, and just now stop buying cheap parts, because that's what I said, like I wasn't really into it. I used to buy all these little cheap parts and all that, just whatever, just to get by, you know what I mean? But now I started taking the craft a little bit more seriously, understanding, learning, making mistakes, making bad choices, going to bad shops. You understand what I'm saying? Learning how niggas like rob me. You understand what I'm saying? Because I just don't know, asking advice from people and getting wrong advice and all that. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, so I waste a bag of money just learning, making mistakes and all that, because I just didn't know. Like, I didn't have nobody around me like that to really school me on, you know. So that's what I'm just trying to say. Like, you know what I mean? I learned the hard way. I learned the hard way, man. I learned the hard way, people. Can't say that enough. Like, you know what I mean? It was just like, you know, I had to learn the car. I had to learn what I wanted to do. Like, you know what I mean? So now I'm at a point where the orange box is my signature car. You know what I mean? I do a lot of my work. As I said, like, I do what I can, because as I said, man, it's, you know, sometimes when you put your car in the wrong hands, it's like, yo, you know what I mean? You all get some janky work. I got janky wiring. Like, yo, it's like the work that was done is like, you know, like, it wasn't like with passion. Like, you know, somebody just took my money and just did some bullshit. Like, so it's like now it's like I'm doing a lot of my work. I'm doing a lot of correction. I have a vision. And that's the main thing what you gotta have. You gotta have a vision. I got a vision for my signature car, the orange box. That's what I call it. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people try to jump on my name, like I've seen like online, like, oh, the orange box. Nah, I'm the original orange box. And that's what it is, you know what I mean? Last year we was running with the GTA orange box Chevy, and then we had the red eye box Chevy, because, you know, as I said, like, you know, that's just the kind of time I was on at that time. Like, you dig what I'm saying? So yeah, the box Chevy world is getting real spicy, and I love it. I love what they doing, man. There's a lot of YouTubers, Mr. 75 Caprice, we got Sugar Man on that, we got Big Lou, we got a bunch of them, you know what I mean? Real to real. It's a bunch of YouTubers, a bunch of guys, you know what I mean, that's in the box Chevy world, and a lot of these dudes from Chicago, you know what I mean, which they call them box Chevy capital, you know what I mean. I give it to y'all, you know what I mean, because y'all doing what y'all doing, man. Y'all going super bananas and crazy and all that, you know what I mean, and I'm loving it, you know what I mean. It's motivation to me, point blank, you know what I mean. It's making me level up and step up my game and revisit my plan on what I have for my box Chevy. But at the end of the day, I'm doing it for me, you know what I mean, because I love what I do. I love my signature car, you know what I mean. I love, you know, showing it off, you know what I mean, especially like a lot of people from where I'm from, New York, you know what I mean. It's like, you know, they into old schools, but they're not 100% into old schools like that. And actually to see and know somebody that actually put together old school from the bottom, you know what I mean, and I can just give you pointers on, you know, I ask you questions on like, yo, what do you want to do this for? You understand what I'm saying? You want to do this because you just want to be part of a conversation, or you want to do something for yourself, or you want to compete or whatever. You got to know what you building your car for. Like, you know, like if you want to like race or whatever, like, you know, And that's what it is. So as I said, I've been slowly learning and just understanding. That's the main thing of everything. It's not just trying to put a car together. It's understanding why you want to do it and why you putting certain things and why. You understand what I'm saying? So if you want a little bit of power, you want the big rims, like you just got to learn how everything match, how you got to put everything together. Because you could just say you want X, Y, and Z, take it to a shop, and the shop is just going to do whatever. You know what I mean? You don't know what the hell he did. You know what I mean? Because you don't understand the car, understand what he put together. So that's what I mean by understanding. And that's kind of like why I had to slow down. I had to step back and understand. All right, I had to relearn the car. What I mean by relearn the car is I had to understand what is done to the car, why is this done, what is missing, what is this part for, what is this part going to do for me, and X, Y, Z. So I had to relearn the car. Like, there's a lot of things I maybe don't have on my car, which I should have had because I didn't know. You dig what I'm saying? It's like, now I understand and I'm learning, yo, I should have had this, I should have had that. You understand what I'm saying? This is gonna help this, and I don't have this, and that's what I'm saying. Like, so that's why when you look at my channel and you see me doing certain things, I'm doing it for a reason. I'm not just doing it just to record, just to do it. You understand what I'm saying? Everything I do for a reason. I'm building Renzel. I'm building Renzel to tow, right? So all the little knickknacks you see me doing, I'm doing it for a reason, because I'm gonna be on the road. When I'm on the road, I'm on the road. You dig what I'm saying? So if anything fails, it's something I ain't do. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm trying to cut all that, like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, make sure I change all sensors, fluids, this, that, whatever that's gonna fail while you on the road, belts, whatever. You understand what I'm saying? Because when you're on the road, you're on the road. You just gotta do, I just wanna be able to just do maintenance, fluids and all that. Like, you know what I mean? I know I tuned it up. I know I changed the shocks. I know I did this. I know my brakes is good. I know, you understand what I'm saying? So I know exactly what is done, what is not gonna fail, and what maybe fail because it's something I just ain't do. You understand what I'm saying? So just continue watching the Renzel build for the tow, you know what I mean? And until I give that thumbs up and I'm 100% satisfied with and comfortable with the car, you know, towing the weight and doing what it's doing, then, you know, it's a go. You dig what I'm saying? But yeah, back to the box Chevy. Box Chevy's just getting spicy outside. You dig what I'm saying? It's getting super spicy out here in the box Chevy culture. You know what I mean? I'm glad I'm a part of it. I am very glad I'm a part of it. I'm glad I'm where I'm at with the box Chevy. You know what I mean? Because if I was just starting out right now, man, listen, man, I maybe won't even say I got a box Chevy, because it'd be like plain Jane, nothing going on. You understand what I'm saying? And it's crazy. You know what I mean? There you go, Escalade. Look real good though. Yeah, so as I said, just trying to get Renzel together. Trying to get it together. And if y'all look at my previous videos, I did a radiator, I did a few things, like, you understand what I'm saying? But there's a few more things I gotta do. I was looking at, got an old oil line that I was gonna change, which I'm gonna change. I'm actually gonna put that on the checklist to change it. So that's what I'm saying, like old lines and old whatever things that I think that's gonna eventually fail, I'm just changing it now. It's not like I'm just changing the things that I think is going to fail. You know what I mean? Because when you have, this is a 2013, so when you have an older car like this, and depending on what, even if you're using it for a daily and you know you're gonna beat it every day, these is things like, you know, if you could do the work, these is things you're gonna, you know, go and change it before it fails, because it's gonna fail. It's gonna fail at a certain point in time. It will fail because you're just beating on the car every day. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically what I'm doing when I have the spare time. Yeah, so other than that, man, I just wanted to talk to y'all, man. I'm outside, you know what I mean? I'm about to just go back to my checklist, and I got a bunch of videos to upload, which, you know, as I said, just running through the vehicle. You know, I had this parking assist issue, whatever. So I basically visit that to see, you know, more than likely I'm gonna change the harness. I can't 100% identify what's wrong. I put it on the scanner, put it on whatever. It's just, the scanner told me all the sensors basically all the sensors is basically, it's not reading it. So I don't know. As I said, I bought an OEM sensor. I'm capping. Not an OEM. I bought something from Amazon. So it was an issue with the harness, but I kind of corrected that. So it's not reading. So I don't know if I have to the module. They got a park assist module. Basically, damn, they got mad traffic over here. Oh shit, traffic is crazy, people, today. Can you let me go? Hold on, homie. Yeah, so she can't go down this block here. Yeah, so there's a module on the side of the bumper. So I don't know if I should change the module or what, just change out everything, you know what I mean? Because I mean the parking assist is really just it's just something, just, you know, if you're too close to the vehicle, whatever, you get the beeping noise and all that. But as I said, I'm the type of person that, yo, if I could change something to get everything working, that's what I'm gonna do. It's not to say like, hold on, homie. Yeah, it's not to say like, you know, I can't do it, you know what I mean? Because I'm doing the work myself, not like I gotta bring it to a shop and spend all this money, whatever. So I'm gonna put that on the checklist, but I mean, that's not the most important thing right now. So it's not like I'm gonna rush and, you know, go do that. I think I got more important, necessary stuff I need to address before I actually get to that. But, you know, I just wanted to diagnose that problem that I have with it. You know, that's why I did the video of removing the bumper. There was a little damage because somebody tapped the bumper in the back, and just knowing, you know what I mean, what's going on back there, you know what I mean? So that's why I did all that. So if you looked at that video, you know what I mean, hope you enjoy it, you know what I mean? Because it's just, you know, this is just stuff I do that you're not gonna see, you know, regular people do, you know what I mean, unless you into that real car world like that, or, you know, doing stuff like, you know, like-minded things like I do. So I just wanted to share, that's the things I wanted to share with y'all and teach y'all. And, you know, even if you have the same issue, because I know somebody have the same issue like me and maybe was wondering like, yo, what the hell? Like, so basically I kind of like showed you and guide you what you need to do. Yeah, but other than that, I'm just trying to muscle through this traffic, because like all these school kids and buses, and this is like the worst time to be outside right now, honestly, because everybody like, and these kids is like, they walking like this is Manhattan, kid. Like, I can't get hit. Like, what's wrong with y'all? You know what I mean? What's wrong with them? But yeah, just wanted to chop it up with y'all, you know what I mean? As always, you know what I mean? Do one of these, you know, POV conversation drives, just let you know what's on my mind, let you know what's going on, keeping y'all, you know, updated with what I got going on. So Box Chevy getting a little slight remix, you know what I mean? Nothing crazy, because of the fact that, you know, my main focus was really to get this truck together. So, you know, it's like everything take money. I don't got a bag of money. I ain't rich. So it's like when you trying to do two things, it's like you got to either focus on one, or you got to, you know, one vehicle is going to get more money than the other vehicle, or more attention than the other vehicle. So as I said, it's like I'm just putting a little bit more into Renzel than the Box Chevy right now. And I had to throw a little something on the Charger. You dig what I'm saying? Because there's another vehicle that is things I want to do. But so it's just hard, like, you know, you just gotta make choices and shit right now. It's like, yo, I want to do this or that, I want to do this or that, I want to do this or that. But, you know, you just gotta look at the most important thing, you know what I mean? And still, you know, so it's a little bit of things I'm doing to the little bit of maintenance I'm doing to the Box Chevy. Ain't nothing really crazy. Give it a slight little remix, you know what I mean? Can't forget about that. But as I said, there's nothing crazy, because as I said, the main objective is hopefully just, you know, getting this joint together. And I'm not even like focused on the body, like any like little body work and little whatever. I'm not even focused on that. The main focus is just like changing the necessary stuff, like alternator, maybe starter, like things like that may fail when you're on the road. Like, people don't show you that, but I'm telling you, when you're driving for hours, these things will fail, because it's getting heated up super hot, and that's what's basically gonna happen. Something is gonna fail, and yeah. All right, man, so just tune into the channel, look at the back end videos, know what I mean? If you got an Escalade, you got a Charger, you got a box Chevy, you got a motorcycle, which, as I said, is another thing that I just kind of had there to the side, which I gotta get back into that bike life. Yo, tune into the channel, man. Hopefully, you know what I mean, the channel is motivational for y'all, know what I mean? Basically, just, you know, just try to put all my work, what I do, what I got going on, because when it comes together, y'all gonna understand why I've been doing it. You understand? Because summertime is coming, it's right around the corner. We in February, before you know it's gonna be March, April, May, June, and you already know summer's here. So that's why I'm on the grind, and I'm doing what I'm doing. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoy the conversation, the story time. You know what I mean? Box Chevys went up, the stock went up, people. God damn it, you know what I mean? Yes, sir. And don't forget, you know what I mean, we got the orange box from New York City, you know what I mean? Tune in, tune in, tune in. And once again, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Like for who? Y'all already know your boy Myke LS. Catch you on the next video.